a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Riley Green, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That one finds the zone. 2-2 now. Can't glove it cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford. Breaking ball misses down and away. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K. And here's Corey Seager to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That one fouled off. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first. One up, one down. Now batting Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. First pitch misses. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Philadelphia at the plate, Ozzie Albies.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
One strike.
Check swing, and he held up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Close, but called a ball. And now 3-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Muncy, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Outside, now 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A massive home run. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. One down. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning.
Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider
1-1.
down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Lopez fires. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Way inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Wood pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
The designated hitter, Jake Burger.
Started to swing, held up.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Corrals it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-2.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's got a leadoff double. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Slapped foul. Schwarber leads off second with nobody out. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a slider misses down and away. right center field. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run comes in from second, and they trail by one.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be.
Now this one gets through. Caught in a rundown now. And he's got a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And that's down and away.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call.
Drilled out towards left center field. Dominguez moving under it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. The tying run is in to score from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Green going after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Lopez back to work. There's the strike at the knees. That one ripped. Makes the grab. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Hernandez makes the play, and there's 2 down. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. Struck out looking his first time. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
A little bit high. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
2 out, space is empty. Foul ball there. Got him looking. And we're back. And the batter now, Brendan Donovan. Liner snagged it first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That one the other way. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. And another ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. And foul ball. Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. And the Phillies are set down in order. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Here comes Corey Seager. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Durant makes the catch, and there's 1 away. Oh, here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And that one pulled foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
One down, base is empty. On the ground. And that chance handled. Over to first. Out. And Albies is retired. Here's now Muncy to hit.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Brock Burke comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, could be 2. Fired to second. Relay to first, double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Langford under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Ball 1 there. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Josh Smith. Just missed.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Flied to right his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1. Berger measures 6 feet 2 inches. 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next pitch is downstairs. That one missed. This one in the air, center field. Durant. And he makes the catch. And that is that. back here in Philadelphia. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now at the plate, James Wood. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a foul out of play. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Shea Langoliers stands in for the Phillies. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Dane Dunning.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And brings it in at the wall. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Tyler Soderstrom. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 43, Alexis Diaz.
Pulls that one foul.
Ball one.
Almost got him. Right side. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down. So the batting order turns over. Riley Green stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there,
No
but
strike.
just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls.
Base is empty,
strike.
1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
That's the ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. They say you win.
No balls, 1 strike.
Could be extra bases. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Still able to fire over. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That's hard hit on the line. And it's into the gap. Heading for the plate. He will score, and the Rangers take the lead. It's an RBI single, 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Albies, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. And that is out of play. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. That's long gone. That should get the dugout going. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's a foul ball. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they jump out front. It's 4-3. Jarren Duran stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Lau at the plate.
That's what good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And that one moves his feet.
Ball 2.
One down, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Now batting.
So a man at first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 2.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Next offering is down low. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Sneaks through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Up next for the Phillies.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Pitching change here, Luke Weaver.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Max Muncy at the dish.
Rangers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Diaz back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Pitches in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. Salvador Perez stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered in this game. And that one is inside ball 1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 63, Edwin Uceta.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Ball to strike. Runner takes off. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Oh, and he hit him.
Dead ball, that hit him.
2 on, 1 out. Jake Burger digs in now.
Burger.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Up and in, 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken back.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. At the wall, can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. Coming home. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So next to hit for Texas, Jason Dominguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Burger, the runner at second with 1 away. And another ball. Uceta maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. Splits the plate, and the count is 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with
Now
him.
pitching
Nobody
for the
really wants their
Phillies,
rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Green swings through it for strike
No
one.
ball. One strike.
And fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside.
Well, all eyes on the
1-2.
double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
He goes down looking. And now Wyatt Langford. One for 3. Not
1-0.
close with that one. 1-0. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Big RBI for him right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
So now it's Corey Seager on the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first. They limit the damage here. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the right fielder, James Wood. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. That's a strike. That just misses, and that's ball 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's a fair ball.
Now batting, the catcher.
Shea Langoliers, the next to hit.
Langoliers.
Ball.
In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. The tying run at the plate.
Ball,
missed with a changeup. Ball two. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
Runner on the go. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Now they've got him in a rundown. In there, he's safe.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And now, Tyler Soderstrom.
The first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the seventh.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Here comes Wood around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's 6-5. Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Fouled off. He was late. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Soderstrom, the base runner at first with one out. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab for the second out. Trey Turner with a chance now.
7, shortstop.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. 2 outs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaching down, makes the catch. We go to the 8th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie. Albies.
There's a strike. Holton, a 6'2 southpaw, 28 years old. And he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. On the ground, out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Muncy digs in. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch, and he just misses. In the air, center field. Durant gets under it. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adrian Del Castillo taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. And it's 1-1. And that's in the dirt. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Jaron Durant.
The center fielder.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 0-2. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. That misses. And that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a swing and a miss. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just outside. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. This guy with light tower power. That one is absolutely belted. Langford ranging back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And a quick out, number 1. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Jake Burger.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 16, Jacob.
Swing and a miss. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Outside low, ball 1.
1-1.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Just off the outside edge. And it remains 2-2. Langoliers hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jason Dominguez now at the plate.
Dominguez.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hernandez drop step going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Carlos Estevez comes on trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
One-run game, bottom 9. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And that one fouled off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now
the string of the changeup. He's 2 outs away. Next to hit. Shea Langoliers.
Pitching for the Phillies, number 2, Spencer Horwitz.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. One down. Phillies down a run. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swings and misses. Gonna count 1 and 2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Up and in. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Just missed it.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Fought off foul. Two outs. And a count 1 and 2. The Phillies down to their final strike.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Into the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.